sento? Perché non sento il microfono? Si è saltato l'auricolare. Hi everyone, I wanna do a new reaction video. I want to do something different today. Ciao a tutti, voglio fare un nuovo video di reazione, ma lo farò in modo diverso questa volta. Prima di tutto volevo dire che, come vedete dal mio commento in questo video, prima di fare il video ho chiesto permesso al creatore originale del video, perché non voglio rubare niente. Before I start, I want to say I've asked permission to do the reaction of the video. I want to do something different. Voglio fare una cosa un po' diversa. Parlerò sia in italiano che in inglese. I will talk both in English and in Italian together. Questo perché credo che il problema è che la mia reazione, se lo faccio due video diversi, non è più genuina. This because every time I do two different video, one in Italian and one in English, the reactions is not genuine anymore. So I will start doing this way. Quindi lo farò in questo modo. The video is about Iron Mouse. Il video riguarda Iron Mouse. And talk about his story. Parla della sua storia. And let's see what he did. The creator is Creative Everyday. Il creatore è Creative Everyday. It's the same person who did the video about Neurosama. È la stessa persona che ha fatto il video riguardo Neurosama.
This is Iron Mouse. One of the biggest VTubers in the world, who is actually quite small.
Piece of shit is 1 inch taller than me?
A 4'10" Latina with gremlin energy.
It's very small.
More models than every other VTuber combined.
She is lucky to have so many models. I wish I have at least one. Vorrei avere almeno un modello del mio personaggio.
Who over the course of several record-breaking subathons has raised millions for the charity that changed her life for the better. Because you see, she isn't just a VTuber. She's had to accomplish all of this from a tiny windowless bedroom that she cannot leave due to her life-threatening illness. And yet somehow she
Questa è la cosa che mi impressiona di più riguardo a lei. Ed è uno dei motivi per cui ho iniziato a fare di nuovo video. This is what impressed me the most about her, and one of the reasons I start making video again. Mi sono detto, se lei riesce a fare video in questa situazione, io posso farli nella mia situazione. I told myself, if she can do video like that, I can do it too.
became the #1 streamer in the world. But I want to share with you from the beginning what made Iron Mouse's story so special. With her unshakable positivity and the best example of the power of friendship you could find on the internet, she managed to fight tooth and nail through every obstacle and proved once and for all like a true magical girl that love conquers all. This is the story of how Iron Mouse became the strongest VTuber.
I modelli sono bellissimi.
No, you go ahead.
You got real quiet there from when this opened up, huh?
If I could slap you in this game, I would.
Yeah. Go and smack the monster. Go and slap him. Give him a little slap.
I want to slap his ass. Who's annoying?
For many people, myself included, the moment we first discovered her was that now famous clip.
Il primo modello è molto carino. The first model was very cute.
Mouse alone in her room, explaining that she needed a new bed since it now essentially acted as her workstation.
Thank you.
She set a $2,000 donation goal, thinking it might take weeks, but before she could even finish explaining why, her community had already hit it. In that one instant, you could see how much people wanted to support her, even when
This is one of the most important things about her. her community help everything she do. Una delle cose più importanti riguardo a lei è che la sua comunità aiuta qualunque cosa lei faccia.
She still saw herself as some small streamer in a pocket of the internet. It was 2020, right as VTubing was exploding thanks to HoloLive, but also in the depths of COVID when the whole world was shut down. For most of us, being stuck at home was a temporary frustration, but for Iron Mouse, this isolation wasn't new. It was her entire life. Iron Mouse lives with common variable immunodeficiency, or CVID, a rare and serious primary immune disorder. In simple terms, her immune system doesn't produce enough of the antibodies needed to fight off infections.
Not enough white blood cells. That's actually not the main issue that I have. I do have lowered count of white blood cells, but that's my issue is the component that actually makes stuff in my blood. I think that's the best way to explain it.
This makes everyday illnesses like colds and flus or even minor infections potentially life-threatening for her. To survive, she relies on regular plasma infusions.
Chat, donate. Donate plasma. Do it now.
I need it. Give it to me.
Which provide the antibodies that without them, she couldn't make it on her own.
My body gets to work every time I get plasma. My
È impressionante quello che riesce a fare nelle sue condizioni e l'energia che ha. Io non ho tutta questa energia neanche, anche se non ho problemi di salute. Io ho più, diciamo, il mio problema principale è la timidezza e un po' di vergogna. It's impressive what she can do with her condition, and my situation is not a healthy problem, but I'm very shy and I'm kind of afraid to show myself.
body's trying to like play catch up, but it can't seem to catch up all the way.
These treatments are expensive.
How much does one bag of plasma cost?
$10,000 to like $15,000.
Difficult to access consistently and physically.
And that's e questo è quello che mi preoccupava di più quando ha lasciato la sua compagnia. Avevo paura che non avesse abbastanza soldi per mantenere le proprie cure. This was worrying me the most about her situation after she left her company, because I was afraid she didn't have enough money to keep the cure.
Draining on her. But without them, she's extremely vulnerable, especially during COVID. Her illness made it dangerous just to hug her family, and many days she was confined to only her bed, unable to physically sit in a chair. And due to her lungs, she always felt as if she was breathing through a straw.
I got a better oxygen concentrator, and it's not in my room. It's like outside of my room, so you can't hear it go. I think even now you can't hear it going up my nose. You can't hear it, right? Can you hear it now?
And yet,
È sotto ossigeno 24 ore su 24. She under oxygen 24/7.
instead of giving in, she decided to stream as a VTuber. She just wanted friends, to be human and normal for a few hours a day, to laugh, to sing, to share her energy with people who see her instead of her illness. That generosity from her early community, the way they rallied around her without hesitation, became the foundation of everything that followed. For a girl who often felt like a burden on her family, who struggled with confidence and self-worth, it was proof that she was loved, that she wasn't cursed, and that maybe, just maybe, she could turn her little stream into something more. Back in 2017, long before HoloLive became a global sensation, she was already streaming, quietly, sporadically, and just to a tiny audience. Her streams were intimate and cozy, more like hanging out with a funny friend than watching a rising star. Nobody could have guessed that this little corner of Twitch one day would grow into the empire she commands now. To me, Iron
Ha creato un intero gruppo di VTuber dal nulla. She created a VTuber scene from nothing. It's so impressive to me.
Mouse has always been the perfect name for her. On the surface, it was a playful nod to her favorite Sailor Moon character, but it was also a metaphor. This small creature with a heart of iron, fragile in body, but unbreakable in spirit. What people were so drawn to, even in those early days, was her infectious energy. She was this feisty, sassy Puerto Rican girl.
Hola, amigos. Yo me llamo Dora. Can you say one? Say it.
One.
Say one.
One.
who made dark jokes and inappropriate ones. She loved to mispronounce words like pizza as pizza, and even on a subconscious level, played with language.
Instead of ew, she says ew with an O.
Oh God! Oh no! Whoa! Oh God! Wait! I didn't even realize I do that all the time. Oh God! No! Stop! Oh my God! Please stop! 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 Stop!
She squeaked,
This is one of my favorite short about her. I keep watching it. She freak out about her verbal tic. È uno dei miei video preferiti perché mi fa morire da ridere. Perché impazzisce pensando ai suoi tic verbali, fa troppo ridere.
she cackled, and just like a gremlin, this tiny, chaotic creature was endlessly entertaining. And did I mention she could sing?
Che può cantare è è sottovalutato. Sottovalutarlo. She can sing as an understatement.
Oh my God!
Her voice became unusually high-pitched due to years with her illness. But before it worsened, she was actually classically trained.
Who is that girl I see?
Una delle domande che mi sono sempre fatto ascoltando le sue canzoni è come sarebbe la sua voce se non avesse avuto i suoi problemi di salute. One question I always ask myself when I listen to her song is what will be her voice if she didn't have the illness, because it's already incredible this way, perché è già incredibile così.
Staring straight back at me.
And yet she never gave up on her dream or herself.
Holy shit!
She always wanted to be on stage. And while things did not turn out the way she expected, I'm going to show you how the entire world ended up becoming her stage. The turning point came in late 2020 when Iron Mouse joined VShojo. Suddenly she wasn't just a small streamer making friends online, she was shoulder to shoulder with VTuber icons like Bebe, Nanners, and Project Melody. For the first time, streaming wasn't just about survival or connection, it was about building a career. With VShojo, Mouse began taking streaming more seriously. She showed up more consistently, invested in better models, and leaned fully into her chaotic energy. And it paid off. She found herself surrounded by like-minded creators, women who were just as wild and funny and unfiltered as she was.
Oggi non mi va di cucinare. Scarica l'app e ordina un globo.
You are a hero, sucking on
Yeah,
my
nice.
titties like you wanna be calling me all the time.
But this moment didn't just come with friendship, it was also responsibility. Suddenly she was the breadwinner. She could pay bills, buy necessities, and take care of her parents who had taken care of her. Her mom would call her a doll and describe her streams as a little show. A different generation's understanding of what she was doing, but always with a mother's pride. And her father was just as supportive, in his own way.
So my dad like throws holy water on me sometimes. Holy water on me. And he's like, for you, have a good day, but
Mouse always said that if she ever treated herself as fragile, she'd never have done anything. Instead, she decided
Vediamo se riesco a fare.
to fight. She wanted to be seen as normal, someone who could keep up with her friends and carry her own weight. However, she had no idea who was about to change her life forever. But before we get to that, let's talk about today's sponsor. Crystal of Atlan is a gorgeous anime-inspired action RPG with MMO-style exploration, real-time combat, and get this, zero character gacha. You could pick from 12 unique classes that are all super fun to play and switch freely to build the best loadout. They have this huge emphasis on aerial attacks and skill combos, which is just a recipe for satisfying, high-octane combat. This Magic Punk adventure is available free to play on iOS, Google Play, PlayStation 5, and PC, but right now is actually the perfect time to hop in, because they just launched a massive summer event with free rewards. From July 24th to August 21st, they're opening up a brand new area called Dancing Waves Island, which has mini games like fishing, classic, a beachside wave racing game using vehicles and special props while looking like Rainbow Road, and if that weren't enough, there's also a conch race where you pick your favorite shell to boost and go. Wave League is the perfect team-based competitive game at the beach with your friends, and if you're more into co-op content like that, there's also a recently released brand new dungeon called Hex Chess, Queen Coronation, with both 4-player and 8-player versions that really test how well you coordinate as a group. Oh, and did I mention all the new swimsuits? If you're looking for a good mix of action, chill vibes, and customization while enjoying time at the beach from the comfort of your own home, check out Crystal of Atlan using the link in the description and pinned comment. It's totally free and the summer event only runs for a few short weeks, so now's a good time to dive right in. If you do, it'll really help support the channel. And now, back.
Lo lascio la pubblicità perché così potete aiutare direttamente il canale. Metterò il link in descrizione del canale, del video. I will put the link of the video in the description so you can help the original channel. So that's why I leave the ads.
Back to the video. Connor, better known as Seadog VA, is a Welsh YouTuber with a posh British accent, voice actor of characters like Sebastian from Black Butler, co-host of Trash Taste podcasts, and at the time, a self-proclaimed VTuber hater.
I see people on Twitter and they're like fucking like it's like life or death to them.
Yeah.
To him, the VTuber scene just looked like an endless wave of flashy anime avatars and out of
Fa ridere il fatto che sia passato da odiare i VTuber ad essere una delle persone più coinvolte. It's funny think about he started by hating a VTuber and then now he's one of the most involved with the VTuber community.
context sexual clips. Nothing wrong with that, but whatever it wasn't for him. And yet, somehow, his world collided with Mouse.
How did you and Mouse meet? I used to lurk in Mouse's streams, and then I mentioned that I watched Mouse, and I thought that she was a very, very good streamer on Trash Taste. I enjoy watching some. Like, who's the Iron Mouse on Twitch? I watched her a bunch. She's really funny.
Yeah, she's really good.
I was doing a hentai dubbing video, and Mouse wanted to be in it.
After the recording, they actually talked for several hours, where Mouse chose to open up about her illness instead of hiding it.
Their friendship is something I look up to. La loro amicizia è una cosa che mi piacerebbe avere una cosa simile.
From him. She was usually embarrassed to tell anyone, worried they'd be uncomfortable or even disgusted by it. But for some reason, she felt she could trust him, and he listened, asking genuine questions, not out of pity.
Penso che molte persone che sono malate non vogliono essere un peso per altri. E nel mio caso la situazione è che anche se sono depresso o ho qualche problema, non mi piace pesare sugli altri, quindi non ne parlo quasi mai. I think a lot of people with illness don't like to talk about their problems. I have a similar situation when I'm down or feel lonely or something like that. I don't like to talk to people because I think I don't deserve it.
But curiosity and empathy. For the first time, Mouse didn't feel like she had to hide her struggles or put on a brave face. She could breathe. She could be honest about the reality of her condition, and when he did
Ho già fatto una reazione alla canzone. I already
flinch,
did a reaction of this song.
when he didn't treat her as something fragile about to break, she felt human talking to a stranger. And it was that single call that laid the foundation for one of the most unlikely and beloved friendships the internet would ever see.
Today we're playing a game with a special person. We will be playing a game with Connor. Oh, God!
That was when Mouse was nice to me. Mouse was very polite to me back then.
Why am I so nervous?
But it isn't what you might expect. Their first official collab playing Keep Talking Nobody Explodes started off respectful. But by the time they're playing It Takes Two together, a co-op shooter with plenty of opportunities for trolling, and a story about a married couple on the edge of divorce, everything changed.
Oh my God!
Okay,
I'm sorry.
okay. Don't worry. No, don't apologize. You did good.
Oh God, you said me What the fuck happened?
Suddenly all the politeness was gone,
È perché sono diventati più sicuri l'uno con l'altro e quindi si sono potuti aprire di più. I think it's because they become more... They are more refined talking with each other, and so they open up a little more.
replaced with constant bickering. Not cruel or harsh, but the kind of playful arguing you'd expect from siblings, or an old married couple.
That's the real.
Oh, really?
That's the real
Really?
reason. That's the.
I know, lo so che non dovrei shippare le due persone, ma ogni volta che le vedo mi viene in mente da dire mettetevi assieme, dai, dire... I know every time I will not ship them together, but every time I see them, I was like, get together already, come on.
Reason. It's all a ploy, guys. You're all being fucking played. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! No, I don't. No, I don't.
Fucking from, you piece of shit. Shut the fuck up.
And I know that you're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar.
Connor,
not.
the exasperated Welshman, and Mouse, the feisty Latina gremlin, were instantly
C'è uno short che mi fa morire da ridere dove Connor chiama Iron Mouse feisty, lei dice non sono feisty! There is a short where Connor call Iron Mouse feisty and she say I'm not feisty!
magnetic together.
It's hilarious.
Fucking hell! Oh my god! Oh my god! And chat couldn't get enough of it. Their play fighting became the foundation of the entire dynamic. Mouse especially leaned into the classic anime trope of the tsundere.
You are tsundere.
Yes. See,
And here was what really apparently sent off the scale. Quote, it's good to be super short because everybody is taller than me. And it's nice to look up to people, and I like it because somebody who is very nice to me that I might like might use my head as an armrest. And I will gladly provide my head as an
dispiace che non ci sono i
armrest. But then I'll
sottotitoli
look up at them
sottotitoli.
and I'll be like, huh? Don't use my head as an armrest. And I'll pretend I hate it. But I like it.
The fiery character who acts like they don't want attention, snapping and pretending to be annoyed when deep down they truly love it.
I mean, you could just live with me if you want.
I should probably make my own home there, right?
You can, but it won't be as good as mine.
I could make a better one.
Oh, really? You think you can make a better home than me?
Maybe. Get back in the cave. Ah, you're right behind me.
And in this case, Connor gave it right back to her. He'd troll her, tease her, they'd argue over the smallest things.
How big's this burger you're making?
These are Brontosaurus burgers.
That's like
Non
that's
so
like a
quanti
year's
che
supply of
sono
gremlin
troppo
food.
divertenti
Let it
assieme.
go. No! Why did it go there? Are you helping or just watching me?
You can't take the heat. Get out of the kitchen. I'm a professional cook watcher. Bruh, this bread is so sweet and so hot. Bread.
Stop massaging yourself with the bread.
Why are you so bad at this?
And she'd squeak, yell, and rage right back with twice the energy. That back and forth, the verbal sparring, the trolling in games, the constant banter, became the heartbeat of their friendship.
They are
just hit my
adorable together. Sono troppo adorabili.
On the surface, it looked like he was always annoying her, but in reality, they were already becoming best friends.
I don't hate him.
Be careful what you say, because there's clippers literally lurking in every corner of this stream.
Oh no, guys, no. I don't want him to know. I spoke to him earlier and he was like, have a good interview. And I'm like,
Aw.
thanks. And, oh god, no! We didn't talk at all!
At first, while this bickering was the main draw, little by little, her mask started to slip. There were moments where Iron Mouse would accidentally reveal just how much she valued Connor. She'd mention how often they talked off-stream, how he supported her, how much he understood her situation. For someone who had always been embarrassed about her illness, even the sound of her oxygen machine in the background.
Questa è una delle ragioni per cui mi piacerebbe fare il vtuber. Vorrei riuscire a trovare un gruppo del genere. Ma dopo quello che è successo con la situazione di Cinder e la situazione di Vishojo non ne sono più sicuro. This is one of the reason I want to be a VTuber, because I wish to find a group like this, but after the Cinder situation and the Vishojo situation, I'm not sure anymore.
Oh, it sounds like a Geiger counter in your house.
What? Oh, is it the crackling?
Yeah, what is that?
Sorry, that's my oxygen tube.
Oh shit, sorry. Fuck. Oh, now I feel awful, Mouse.
It's not normal to have a fucking oxygen tube in your nose, Connor. Nothing about me is
The
normal.
Forest.
Yeah, who the fuck gives a shit?
Ho giocato a The Forest, è uno dei miei giochi preferiti.
Who cares? Bro, you want to be fucking boring? Bro, it is totally okay. You do not have to feel embarrassed about it. As I tell you all the time off stream, as you know, I think it's fucking badass that you're able to stream and do everything that you do. You know that, Mouse.
Infatti è incredibile quello che riesce a fare nella sua situazione. It's truly incredible what she can do with her situation.
Connor's acceptance meant everything. He made her feel special and, more importantly, normal. Sometimes their streams made that affection impossible to hide.
I can't do the tsundere thing right now. I feel the sick. Stop it.
What is the
Non posso essere
tsundere thing?
tsundere.
What is that?
I can't
can
have
do
that
the
fucking
tsundere thing.
outrage thing right now. I feel like I'm gonna vomit.
They'd play games where the punishment for losing was to compliment each other.
Connor, I think you are a very good friend.
Oh, you think so?
And yeah, part of the reason why it feels so comfortable with sharing more about myself is because you encouraged me to do it. So thank you for being encouraging.
And even though they joked and squirmed through it, the words were real. Connor admitted how much he admired her strength and her voice. Mouse would gush about how kind he was, how patient, how much he made her laugh. Connor even
C'è una frase che Connor ha detto durante la cyclotron che è molto importante per me. Lui ha detto: non voglio vivere in un mondo dove non posso sentire Iron Mouse cantare. There is a phrase che is important to me from the cyclotron, is when Connor said he don't want to live in a world when he can't listen to Iron Mouse singing.
surprised Iron Mouse with a cosplay of herself, making her laugh so hard she couldn't breathe. Their streams together became this mix of
So
firecracker
gross.
arguments and wholesome moments sprinkled in between, and their audiences loved every second of it.
So proud of him. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him, bro.
In fact, the Clipper
We're proud
channels
of
took
you.
it a step
Siamo
further. They'd see
orgogliosi
Iron
di
Mouse
te.
often sounding like a needy girlfriend,
You see what happens when you don't play Minecraft with me?
demanding Connor's time or missing him when he was busy. She'd make sure everyone knew when he was the one calling her.
Look, Connor has to call you first all the time. Yeah, that's true. So what?
So it didn't look like she was the one always begging for a play date.
Oh, I hope you had a good time.
A play
What?
date.
What?
What? You're gonna play?
And her friends loved teasing her about it.
Wonder who it is. I wonder. Oh.
As expected, this fueled an intense shipping culture.
If the person that I'm hanging with makes me laugh like a fucking lunatic,
Come non puoi?
I think I killed you.
How could
Then
you
you know.
not?
oh yes. I'm fucking crying. She wants a piece of that.
Every argument, every sweet slip up when she zooted on her medicine,
I'm alive. How am I alive?
Because you have the power of Jesus and anime. Bruh. Ooh. Hey, wait, don't go without me. Dies of cringe.
Why are you saying that?
I'm gonna take my medicine now.
Well, you haven't taken it?
Non è ancora
Where's all this
preso.
energy coming from? You weren't on meds?
That's very rude.
every sus joke between them. Fans clipped it and they shipped it.
My chat knows what.
I know
Clip
what
that
you
and
look
ship
like.
it.
Yes.
Take it from me, guys, all right? This is no cat. Cute. Cute.
Even though Mouse and Connor never became a couple, they didn't run from the jokes. They playfully leaned into them and even fought back. Anytime Connor was aware that the Clippers were watching and he had just said something out of context, he would follow it up with "Clippers, I shit myself," to ruin it.
Yeah, you want me to choke you?
No. Clippers, I just shit myself, by the way.
Non ho mai capito se dice I ship myself o I shit myself. I don't understand if you say I ship myself or I shit myself.
But it wasn't hard to see what made their friendship so compelling. During COVID, when so many people were stuck at home, lonely and uncertain, watching this unlikely friendship blossom, a fiery Latina gremlin and a skeptical Welshman was like a light in the dark, proof that the internet could bring people together in the most wholesome and unexpected ways. In their first long conversation, Connor casually told her she should visit Japan sometime, and Mouse had to explain that she couldn't, that she might never be able to. But Connor,
Ho appena visto il video, I just watched the video where they went to the animal sanctuary and in the aquarium. Ho appena visto il video dove sono andati al santuario degli animali e un acquario.
he decided to do the next best thing. He picked up a camera and did an IRL stream taking her around Japan himself. He'd show her busy streets, temples, gardens, and even the Sailor Moon Museum. Mouse cried on stream.
It's one of the best things ever.
That's so sweet.
It is. I had so much fun.
Overwhelmed by a gift she never thought she'd get. And while these many IRL streams made for great public content, it always felt so much more intimate.
Was it worth it?
Yeah, it was. Thank you for taking.
Penso che sia per questo che ci piace vederli, perché sembra una cosa privata tra loro due e noi siamo solo osservatori esterni. I think we like to see this kind of content because we are looking at them together and we are just outside observer.
Me.
Like this was just the two of them. A gift for Mouse from Connor, and we just got to witness it. She could not have asked for a better person to enter her life than Connor. Of course, like a typical girlfriend, once she spotted a cinnamon roll plush, the floppy-eared mascot, she made Connor send it to her, and you know what they say about feeding an obsession.
No, the cinnamon roll.
Cut to years later, I kid you not, she has an entire room in her new house dedicated to just cinnamon rolls. Connor also shipped her a Kamen Rider belt, and you could just hear her squealing with joy while sleepily unwrapping it.
Can't believe Mommy.
Anche io sono un appassionato di Kamen Rider. I'm a Kamen Rider fan too.
It's in my hand.
While Connor struggled and jumped.
Watch the clip. I promise you.
Oh,
I can't believe I just did that.
These gifts for Mouse were reminders that she always had someone willing to carry a little bit of the world back to her. As a result of all these interactions, Connor was actually dragged into the VTubing community. The guy who swore he'd never like VTubers was suddenly spending half of his life with one. And meanwhile, Mouse gained new levels of confidence. They pushed each other to even greater heights than they were capable of on their own.
Dancing for subs. You know what will make me feel better?
Shut up. What?
Number 11.
Oh my god, no. It's already at 8. Oh my god, we got to 11 hours.
But it was Mouse's first subathon in particular that turned both of them into legends. It was unlike anything Twitch had seen at the time, and Iron Mouse did it all from her bed, streaming through pain for countless hours, sometimes dozing on her medicine or getting hilariously sleepy and wholesome. Fans loved.
She's so strong, è così forte. I don't know how she can do this. Non so come può fare certe cose.
Every side of it, the chaos, the vulnerability, the sweetness of Mouse giggling half days while chatting with thousands of people. And when she needed rest, she didn't end the stream. She slept on camera, letting her friends keep chat entertained in her place. This first subathon wasn't just about Iron Mouse's endurance. It was about the community she had built, a web of friends, collaborators, and fans who made her room feel like a world stage. And not only that, if Iron Mouse's subathon was the event that catapulted her into stardom, it was also the spark that lit a whole new fire for two of her closest friends. Mouse has always enjoyed, let's say, an interesting choice of music.
You have to be a part of the country club, Carter. Play along.
Yeah, I'd love to join the country club.
video.
Good.
I got my snakeskin boots ready.
If they keep me like this, I might just die. They pop
What
booties
the-
and I cry. He licked my and the start dripping. Talk about his tastes like lemon pepper chicken. He throw me up in the air, my booty.
What the fuck is
my booty like
this?
he's Scottie Pippen. It should have been me, not him. It's not fair.
And Athelstan, more than maybe anybody, fit the bill.
What the fuck is this?
I love italianos.
What the fuck is this?
He's a natural comedian on his own, but put him together with Nanners, the pink cat VTuber who seemed born to fill that role, and the two were unstoppable.
Think you're some hot shot, a mover and a shaker? You're not just a baby, bitch, you're the whole ass daycare. Rugrats looking ass, you're gonna need it. Gonna grind you up to chili and make your whole family eat it. No, just kidding,
Yeah,
mom,
no.
I was a little too
Sono
heavy.
adorabili.
Your hands are so small, even a Q-tip is too heavy.
I had to go and make my own.
That's not fair, you made your own?
Pink pussycat, about to meet my fucking cat. I can take you in the streets, or I can kill you while you nap. I've been doing it how I do it, bitch. You can't even rap. I'm front and center on the stage, I put your ass up in the back. Put you in the meta, I'm better, you cheddar, bitch. I'm fed up. By the time you get up, I'm fed up, so try to keep your head up. Poo-poo head, poo-poo head, poo-poo head, yeah, poo-poo head.
This is a murder.
Oh, sorry, dude.
Their humor bounced off each other as if they had been fighting for hours over the same brain cell, like twins separated at birth. And as a result, the simplest games became the most unhinged streams you could imagine. Whether it was Uno,
What's that?
Yeah, so funny. Sono troppo ridere.
Is there an earthquake?
Connor, this strat is not working. I have 15 cars, dude.
Monopoly, or horror titles,
Miss Sleepy Joe's. I mean Sloppy Joe's.
Yeah, they're like sloppy joes, but you feel a little bit sleepy after you take a little nibble. What the fuck am I listening to?
That's just a
Cosa sto
slop film
ascoltando?
making you sleepy all like that. You ever had Burger King foot lettuce?
putting all four of them together was a chemical reaction waiting to happen.
What the
So much so that all that shipping energy from Mouse and Connor transferred over to the new pair, wondering if they too would make a great couple. And sometime later, they would have their answer. While playing Final Fantasy, a little tipsy off of White Claw, Nanners let the cat out of the bag.
No, I'm sorry. I should have told you to go the other way. I'm sorry, babe. I mean,
Doing it live, folks. This stream was sponsored by White Claw, so he accidentally called me babe on stream.
that don't impress me much.
What made it so special wasn't just the giggles and hysterical laughter, but how they fully embraced making content together as a couple, even showing up on camera, Ethel helping Nanners grow more comfortable with showing her face. And for Iron Mouse, her subathon didn't just give her company, it gave two of her best friends the platform to fall in love. But Iron Mouse streamed for more than just friends. For all her chaos and cackling, Iron Mouse had always wanted to be a
Prima di avere il coraggio di mettere la mia faccia nei video, per molti anni ho utilizzato un personaggio che è quello di cui vorrei fare il modello di VTuber, e quindi capisco la situazione. Before I had the courage to use my face in the video, I use a character to interact with people many years ago. And this is the character I want to do a VTuber model, because it's very important to me.
princess. She loved Lolita fashion, sparkly magical trinkets, and of course, vtuber models. A way of creating a fantasy world where she isn't limited by her body, and in a way gets to make one for herself. Over the years, Mouse has assembled a small army of vtuber models, so much so that there's an entire website dedicated to just keeping track of all of them.
I wonder if she's the person with most VTuber model in the world. Credo che sia la persona con più VTuber model al mondo.
Some are elegant, others are wacky or chibi. She's got cat ears, plushie forms, 3D tracked avatars.
Il modello pupazzo è troppo ridere. The plushie form is so fun.
Most importantly, a literal worm model, just in case the girlfriend question comes up. She worked with a whole roster of VTuber models.
Mi ameresti anche se fossi un verme? Will you love me even if I was a worm? She have a model for that. Un modello per quello.
An artist, experimenting with different styles, even incorporating her natural darker skin tone into models where she was feeling extra Latina. And her dedication went beyond just appearances. In her VTuber lore, it's the story of a fallen angel cast down into hell, reborn as Satan. But in true Mouse fashion, she didn't make it terrifying.
Was it you putting the fire down, Mouse?
Yeah.
God, you're evil. What was that?
What?
So fun, right?
You're just like, yeah.
She made it cute, cartoonish, and lovable. She was the princess of hell, equal parts chaos gremlin and magical girl. She loved fleshing out lore videos, updating her audience on her ever-expanding universe of demons and angels. Not only did she play a character, the most free version of herself, but she wanted to pull everyone else around her into the same virtual existence. See, she's the unspoken ambassador of turning people she meets into VTubers, and she's had an eye on one person in particular for quite a while. Iron Mouse has her own imp mascot named Booby, a demonic sidekick seen on her stream or attached to her models.
You just want to play Minecraft.
Yeah.
That's all you want to play. All you care about is Minecraft.
Just a little bit of Minecraft. You act like we only have one day to play forever.
We do forever.
No, we don't.
But then, she decided to give him a voice, played by someone who, funny enough, had a special knack for embodying the most arrogant, over-the-top character imaginable.
Mi fa ridere quando c'è l'interazione tra Booby e Connor. I love when Booby interacts with Connor, it's so funny.
Now to the Prince of Pain and Suffering.
Booby got the full VTuber treatment, with his own full-fledged debut stream and of course, endless banter with Mouse.
No.
Please.
No.
Please.
But perhaps Booby's most iconic moment came during her subathon.
Raise
the time. Raise the time.
Raise the time.
The timer counting down to the end needed as many subs as possible to keep it going. And by the time Booby demanded from the peasants that they raise the timer, they delivered.
Look, we only have 3 hours left. What?
Raise the timer, guys. Do it. Raise it. Raise it! I demand you to raise the timer! Yes! Higher! Higher! The timer can be whatever I want it to be.
Mouse once again got to bear witness to just how gracious her community really was.
Holy shit.
In the end, her subathon moved mountains, over 31 uninterrupted days, achieving over 170,000 new subscriptions, breaking the record for the most subscribed to female streamer of all time, and reaching number 3 overall on Twitch. It wasn't just a marathon stream, it was the moment Iron Mouse became undeniable. And it also marked the beginning of a change, not just in her career, but in her health. For years, she had been too weak to walk on her own, living with constant nausea.
Sono così felice che possa migliorare la sua condizione fisica. And so happy she can get better in her physical condition.
Sometimes vomiting endless times a day was her normal. And yet she was able to get through the subathon in front of everyone and began making huge progress, not just in her health, but also her spirit. Her mental health improved, and for the first time, she began to imagine a future where she wasn't just surviving, but truly flourishing.
Like, I could actually, like, move like a human. Kind of. I'm not 100% there, but I'm almost there.
She started speaking openly about her condition.
Doesn't sound like you're sick. You sound so normal.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
She credited the Immune Deficiency Foundation for helping her get diagnosed and cared for, and she used her platform to raise awareness of people suffering just like her.
She helped a lot. Sono contento che ha aiutato tante persone.
And Connor, he wanted to help in his own way, organizing not only a charity auction that successfully raised over $500,000 for Mouse's charity, but also several cyclothons across Japan, with Mouse as a cute little animated creature in his bike basket.
The blanket.
There you go, Mouse.
How did he know?
And together, they raised staggering sums for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. $310K in 2022, over $500K in 2023, and over $1 million in both 2024 and 2025.
Mousy, 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 mousy.
Legend.
Thank you, Connor, for having this amazing event. I appreciate it so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching Cyclodon 4!
Meanwhile, Mouse continued to build on her subathon legacy, becoming the most subscribed to channel on Twitch ever during her 2024 subathon.
Crocodile's gonna win.
And the game award goes to
Quackity!
Iron Mouse.
While giving half of the proceeds to the charity that matters most to her. Or so she thought. On July 21st, 2025, Iron Mouse dropped a bombshell on the VTuber community.
I am leaving Bishoujo.
The very...
Ho già parlato della situazione, ma... non so più che cosa dire, perché... la compagnia sembrava una tra le migliori che si potesse avere, invece era tutta una falsa e ci sono rimasto un po' male. I already talked about the situation and the company with Shoujo look like was one of the good one, but instead was worse than everything else, and it's kinda sad.
Agency she had been a part of since the beginning.
The thing that hurts me the most is that the Immune Deficiency Foundation, which is the most important charity to me, and also the reason why I'm here today, is owed over $500,000 from Bishoujo.
Mouse had been trusting them with her finances to keep her anonymous, and yet they stabbed her in the back, not only allegedly stealing $500,000 from her charity and from her.
Quello che è incredibile è quello che è successo dopo, che tutti si sono uniti a lei e sono riusciti a guadagnare più di $1 milione. What is incredible is what happened after everything this. People get together and they were able to get them $1 million in donation. It's insane.
But also not paying other talents for months. But Iron Mouse's reveal triggered a tidal wave. 12 out of 13 Bishoujo talents publicly resigned within days.
Oramai tutti se ne sono andati. Now everyone left. She was the heart of the company. Without her, the company was nothing. Lei era il cuore della compagnia. Senza di lei la compagnia era niente, quindi è crollata.
Many citing unpaid dues and demanding transparency.
I quit Bishoujo today.
Hi.
The CEO eventually admitted to financial mismanagement and announced the company was shutting down. The collapse made international headlines, a cautionary tale of what happens when an agency's promises fall apart. But while that money disappeared, not all hope was lost. In the days following her announcement, her community rallied harder than ever, raising even more money for the Immune Deficiency Foundation in just a few days than she had during her record-breaking subathon. What could have been an unfortunate ending instead became a call to action, and her audience, as always, blew her expectations out of the water with their generosity.
I love you all so much. Thank you.
Despite the betrayal, this presented a powerful upside. She could now make her own decisions.
You said no cookie.
Oh, fine. You can have the cookie. You can have half of the cookie. What is this? What is this? What am I looking at?
Give me cookie.
There you go.
And she even got to reconnect with old friends like Nian and Aethel. And the best part, when they reunited, the Vane gang back together, it felt like no time had passed between them.
Don't look at me like
Is this
that.
where you came to eat your salad?
Don't look at me like no. I just
salad, man.
no. I just want to eat
your salad,
healthy.
bro. Go eat your salad,
No,
dude.
they're bullying him.
Did your mom
What are you, a
like that for you?
long-necked dinosaur eating leaves? Huh? You like
I
that?
just want to be healthy.
Brontosaurus? Huh? You like
Littlefoot?
tree star?
Please, back. Stay back.
Are you gonna
Stay back.
beyond Littlefoot? Huh?
Stay back.
Want a cherry tomato?
The laughter came flooding back. Mouse giggled harder than she had in over a year, proof that these bonds had never been broken, that they had just been
È tutto quello che vorrei, avere un'amicizia del genere. All I want to find someone like this.
waiting for their moment to return. Iron Mouse is now looking towards the future, with a safer home, regular access to medicine she needs, and the financial security to take care of her family. For the first time in years, she's able to walk again, to move with her own strength. One day, she says she'll finally meet her friends in person. She'll hug them, laugh with them, and share that beer she promised to Connor so long ago.
Spero che migliorerà presto e si possano incontrare dal vivo almeno una volta. I hope she get better and better and they meet at least once.
Well. It isn't the gremlin's birthday. I'm really proud of you, and I'm really proud of how far you've come. You know, and I think anyone who looks back at old Iron Mouse clips, you know, can see that I think you were a lot shyer before, and I think that you've really grown a lot as a creator, as a streamer, as a person. I think everyone can tell that you've become so much more confident, and I'm so glad that streaming has helped you open up and has helped you, I guess, just become more you and being willing to share that with people. I know you hate talking about your medical problems and how that affects the streams. I know you do your best to hide it. But I know that you are fighting so goddamn hard all the time, and I really am proud of you.
She's fighting every day.
Yeah, I'm really proud to say that I'm your friend and that I get to watch you grow and watch you kick ass. Like, it's really amazing. You're doing an amazing job and keep killing it. And eventually, we'll get that beer. All right. Happy birthday.
One day we will.
Can't wait.
One day we will get that beer.
That's why Iron Mouse isn't just a titan of VTubing, she's somehow so much more than that. Her story isn't over. It's proof that joy can be louder than pain, that determination and love can outlast loneliness, that a tiny mouse really can cast the biggest shadow. That's why she is, and always will be, the strongest VTuber.
Grazie a tutti per vedere questo video. Spero che si senta bene, non lo so. Nel prossimo video vorrei fare un video che parla del mio personaggio. C'è già su YouTube, ma è in italiano. Penso che farò la versione inglese e spiegherò un po' da dove viene il mio personaggio e perché è importante per me. Thank you to look at this video. I hope you enjoy. And next time I think I will do a video about my character and why it's important to me and his backstory and everything. Hope you enjoy. Bye.